Welcome to Creepy Keen, the best place for all scary and creepy stories on the internet. So grab your favorite drink, take a seat, relax and listen. I awoke in a pristinely white room strapped to a metal table. Sharp instruments were on the tables to my left and right. My head was viciously pounding as I tugged desperately against the straps securing my arms and legs. The air smelled vaguely of ammonia and sweet, but not exactly. I couldn't place it, but the place seemed familiar. A door directly in front of me opened and three of the creatures shambled in silently. "What do you want with me?" I screamed. "Please just kill me. I don't want to suffer. I know you're intelligent beings. Can't you see I'm just like you?" The beings looked at one another quizzically. Then, finally, the one in the center approached the table, reached out with his tentacles and stroked my head with it. "Of course we do, honey," the creature said in my mother's voice. How did you do that?" I stammered. "You sounded just like her." "Oh dear," she chuckled. You really did get fried, didn't you?" The other two approached the table on either side. "You see," one said in my sister's voice, "we don't sound like your family." "We are your family," the other said in my father's voice. Suddenly they shapeshifted into perfect replications of my family. I stared, mouth agape in shock. "I told you we erased his mind too much," my newly transformed sister said. "You'd better hope the backup memories work." "I am confident they will," Dad said. "You've been through a lot, but it's almost over. Now relax while we reboot your real memories." They stuck a needle in my arm and all of my memories came flooding back at me. My true form is not that of a human, but a noble race of creatures cast away from their homeland in exile. They sent me to assess the viability of Earth as a new home for our pilgrims. My job was to dispose of and take the place of the household's most trusted family member. In this case, it was poor Jonathan. Once in place, I acted as an unwitting antenna, collecting data for my family who monitored the situation in the skies above. This process was repeated across the Earth, with hundreds of families until every pilgrim had a home. Shapeshifting is easy, but I'm no actor. So to sell the rose, we harvested Jonathan's memories and imported them into my consciousness. Naturally, this required the wiping of my real memories first. Admittedly, it's a shoddy process that degrades over time and requires frequent re-examinations and surgeries to maintain, hence the restless nights. Everything seemed unfamiliar to me, because it was. I was the imposter. A stranger living out of place in a human family, acting perfectly normally. "Mother? Father? Sister?" I whispered with tears in my eyes. "I missed you so much." "As we did," Father said, smiling in his human form. "Through your work, we are ready to inhabit the Earth together as a family." We descended once again to the planet that we would now call home. It felt good to lie in my comfy bed and close my eyes, knowing I would wake up to my real family again in the morning. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. See you next time. Bye.